Xbox, of course Xbox, but I can't just say that without arguing. The comparison will be divided into several parts, so enjoy this comparison. The argument given by the fans of the PlayStation is that the PS is more marketable, and because it is better, it is insane, and now I will prove it to you. The headquarters of the PlayStation is in Japan and Asia, respectively, and Xbox is headquartered in America. When we compare the population of Asia with America, we can see that America is 8 times smaller, and it is logical that the market will be smaller. In Asia, the PlayStation is prevalent because they are cheaper to ship from Japan. The Xbox is more expensive because it ships from faraway America. So when we look at the number of consoles sold, we can see that the PlayStation is twice as sold, and of the 110 million PlayStation consoles sold, about 90 million are from Asia. As far as Europe is concerned, the situation of 50-50 prevails there. In Eastern European countries, the PlayStation is more popular due to higher imports from Asia, while in the UK, France, Portugal, and Spain, America has a greater influence, and Xbox consoles are sold more because of that. So of the 46 million Xbox consoles sold, about 30 million are in America. The situation in Europe is therefore 15 million Xbox consoles versus 13 million PlayStation consoles. There are about 600,000 PlayStation consoles in Australia versus 900,000 Xbox consoles. So the argument that the PlayStation is better because it sells more is not valid. Sales depend on the company's headquarters, so Microsoft is from Asia and Sony from America. The situation would be reversed. Globally, the PlayStation is more popular and better selling just because their market is bigger. But the quantity of products sold has nothing to do with the quality you get for the same money. Now let's get into the graphics, and here I can prove to you that the Xbox console graphics are much better than the PS console graphics. We'll be looking at graphics on my favorite GTA 5 game. It's also the best-selling game of all time, so it's good to compare graphics over it. The following video material is owned by the GTA series channel.
Why? Does he help the fucking poor? No. He sits on his ass all day, smoking dope and jerking off while he plays that fucking game. I robbed banks. I ran whores. I smuggled dope.
You could see how much better the graphics of the Xbox console actually are. For the loading speed in the last generation of consoles, it was a big difference. About 40 seconds. Xbox 360 loads faster than PS3, but today it's a slightly different thing. The PS4 loads faster than the Xbox One console in about 6 seconds. In my opinion, it is a slight difference, and it is totally irrelevant in this case. As for FPS, I'll play a clip for you, so you can judge for yourself which console loads games faster and creates better FPS.
No! Motherfuckers! I'm on the scene. Die, you cocksucker! You fucking cocksuckers!
Components are the most important part of any console, so this section will be the longest and most detailed. We will be talking mostly about the new consoles coming out in 2020 and 2021 because they are upcoming, and now the most important thing is to decide which console to buy. When we look at the release date, we see that Xbox will be out about a month earlier, which is a big period for such a big title. If we look at the games that we will be able to play from previous consoles, We see that only games with PS4 plus PS5 can be played on the PS, while in Xbox we can play all the games until 2006. The CPU is on a 3.5 GHz PlayStation while on an Xbox 3.8. That's a big difference. For those who think it's a small difference, they don't understand in computing. That difference is about 15 FPS per game, which is a lot. Looking at the GPU, we see the PS5 has 10.3 teraflops while the Xbox has 12 teraflops and almost 2 teraflops. The difference is no small thing. The frame is identical, so there is no discussion around it. The Xbox has 175 gigabytes more memory, which is a big difference. There are 4 more games on the Xbox than on the PS4. And we do not have confirmed data for the price, but it is assumed that the price will be around $500 for both consoles. I definitely recommend it to buy an Xbox. For the same money you'll get a great gaming machine that will spin all the latest games on the best settings. The PS5 is not worth buying at all.